Thank you, Janet. Actually, didn't have a slide on it. I thought just say hello and thank you. Right? Because the stage is always for the leaders to share. Because I believe whatever stage on here, the leader works for it and they are the best person to share. But today, I think many of you from Singapore, of course, we recently actually lowered down the shipping fee from US dollar 5 to $4. I hope it's to encourage more people to, although it's just $1 US different, but it took us a while to actually reduce the shipping fee to $4 US. Initially, I think last year it was $9 US, right? So we actually took from $9 US to 5, now 5 to 4. Hopefully one day we can do to 3. But they will be later on because normally it's slowly as the business continue to grow, we hope to provide better service. That's number one. Number two is, as most of you know now, is we moved from Bukit Batok to Changi, right? So hopefully you have to be a bit patient because the Changi pickup center slowly pick up their pace and able to serve you all a little bit better. But still the shipping is still best using the shipping using Ninja because we are able to trace and track if there's anything. So that's first announcement. Number two is that actually today Janet asked me to share one of the story about X39. So some of you may have already heard, this is for my staff. That was during 1 year ago, one year plus ago. This happened when KL had a very bad flood, including in Jandabai. Jandabai is just in Genting, below the Genting. So one of my staff, their chalet, this is the chalet they operate, the parents operate the chalet. So Lifewave donated 4,000 ringgit to her and the family. But during the flood, the husband got injured because when the flood was water up to here, you can't see below the water what's going on. So actually there's a atap zinc, the roof zinc cut the husband's leg. Yeah, it was pretty bad because it's a deep cut at the time. So it was rushed into emergency to do the stitching. So immediately she actually left the work to go and see the husband. And before leaving to see the husband, I said, I pass you X39. After the stitching, place the X39 around the wound. So she asked, place how many? I say as many as you can. So you just place it on. So she actually, after the day one deep cut, the day two only she able to see the husband. And the stitch, I think, patched around 7 of the X39 around the wound. Then the day 3, you can see here, the day 3 here, the wound actually surrounding swollen has subsided dramatically. And day 4, the husband actually able to walk and went back to the site to salvage whatever after the flood. And day 10, the wound actually recovered nicely. You see, when you have a deep cut, the wound don't actually recover so fast. So this is just one of the amazing example of X39 in recovering the wound. We have seen a lot of example in Lifewave, especially in Malaysia, Singapore, on the wound healing side. This one actually works all the time. And the wound recover actually very well. You know, it doesn't look too ugly, I think. Yeah. And for my side, for myself, this is myself. Actually, the slide didn't turn out. This side here, I was about 69 kg. That was about a year and a half ago when we attended the Orlando. And on the right hand side is last year we attended the Orlando convention. This was 2 years ago, this was 1 year ago. So I just used 39 and 49, and true enough, the 49 does build up your lean muscle, and even your complexion actually improve a lot. You will see you don't have the double chin, and also your face complexion. This is Ronald Lee. If you see Ronald Lee now, wow, she's our presidential director, now also looking fantastically young. So this is how, after you patch about a year, you will see the significant difference within yourself. So normally, before you use the patch, take a picture. As you goes on 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, you take yourself, the complexion, the look, the body, and see if there's any improvement. I think this is a good testimonial to share around with your friends and relatives. So that's all I have. Before I pass on the stage to Susanna, I pass the mic back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Casey. So you see, we have a manager who just not doing sales or take care of the office, but he really used the product. Actually, I have something very funny to ask you. He actually had his hair grow. Yeah, a lot more right after accident, but you just cut your hair, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because he used to be one of our testimonial where after X39, he had more hair, but now he cut it off. Okay, thank you for your sharing. Okay, the next person I'd like to introduce is I find very strange because I'm going to introduce Singapore First Senior Presidential Director, and he's none other than my husband, James. Okay, maybe I'll share a little bit because we really did not come into Lifewave to do the business. When I heard about this product from a friend in Hong Kong, I told him, he asked me, how are you? Because it was during COVID days. And I said, we are fine, but James is not very well. And then he said, why not you try this product? I told him, no, don't tell me about another product. I'm not going to listen to him, but he's a very close friend. And then he said, just try it. Don't talk about business because I heard so much about this product in Hong Kong. So after a few months, he kept asking me to watch or read up. And then I told James this, why don't you just buy it? It's not expensive, you know. You know what I mean? Just buy it and then just make him happy. So that's how we started with Lifewave. And James obviously is more interested in the product than me because he wasn't well. And then after a few months he got better, and then he said, wow, this product really is amazing and maybe we should do the business. And I told him, yeah, sure, if you want you can do the business, but not me. But today I'm speaking here, you know, macam like Linda like that. Yeah, because I really feel the product works. You know, I wasn't thinking about a business at all, but today Lifewave is really a blessing for me and James, financially, in terms of health, and in terms of how much we enjoy the business. Okay, so this is James. His name is James Low.
Thank you, my wife. I love you. I want to make this from our Shine Dream launch. We should say I love you to your spouse. Yeah. It's not about me really, but anyway, I thank my wife for introducing me. You know, earlier my wife said we have a lucky draw, right? Of what? X39. Guess what? I have another lucky draw here. Somebody misplaced, must be a lady's wallet, or is it a guy's wallet? Okay, whoever lost this is LG? Is it LG? Sorry, not LG. A La Roche bag. Okay, you can come and claim from me later on. Okay, it gives me great honor to introduce this woman. I call her Superwoman, yeah? How many of you remember that we had a last event last year? And when was it?
December.
All forgot. We had a great time, right? Last December, Susanna came as a guest. You know, this month, June, in fact, she is here for holiday. But we feel so bad, like I said, you cannot come here for holiday alone. You know? And we engaged her yesterday, 2 sessions. Today, also another 2 sessions. Okay, and she gladly acceded to our request. And that's why I just want to thank Susanna
for sacrificing, and also Joe. Anyway, Joe is Susanna's husband, the handsome man here. Please don't be mistaken. Okay, he really looked like a Hong Kong actor, a famous one, actually. Okay, let me just introduce Susanna. Okay, Susanna is our up and upline, correct? Very up, And I didn't know her then 1.5 years ago. Like my wife said, I had this issue, and then long story short, I got to know Susanna, and she was the one who actually asked Jin Long to come here to train us, and in such a short 1.5 years, Singapore's life changes had actually grown so rapidly. And I just want to thank all of your brand partners for making this possible. And who is Susanna? Wow, look at the handsome guys here. We have Mr. Casey Hao and Joe. Right? Susanna, she's originally from Hong Kong and migrated to Australia because of their children. But then I guess she decided to go back to Hong Kong. How about that? Okay, so Susanna, she is an entrepreneur. Before Lifewave, she's actually very successful, still is. Okay, she has a few businesses, of which one I think is a domestic helper business, right? And she's also someone who loves to do charity work, and she actually have a social work company, right? Social worker. At the same time, she's also very well known in, maybe I should not mention it. Don't mention that. Anyways, she is not in Lifewave for money. That one I can vouch for it. But later on, if you have heard her last year, December, and for those who are hearing her for the very first time, I want to tell you that this woman really speaks from her heart and out of love. Yeah? Later on, if she may, I don't think she will offend all of you, but really out of love, you will really realize that this patch or patches or whatever we are sharing to you really resonates out from her heart. So Susanna, this you can see, she called it Your Made Services Center Limited. So like I said, this is one of her businesses in Hong Kong, and she really ventured into another business out of love for her daughter. Her daughter has actually this issue, I think some kind of hives, right? It's also because of toxicity that leach out from our cookware. If you are not familiar, yeah? And because of that, she ventured into this business, and after a while, her daughter's condition got reversed in the shortest time. And just let her come. Okay, the husband said just let her come. Alright, then without further ado, can I just introduce and let's welcome our dear Susanna from Hong Kong.
I saw James. I saw a lot of people cheer by me now. So, you see, so many people buy the tickets to come. And today afternoon is a holiday, right?
Yes, please.
So they are so, do you know why you come here? Do you know?
For you?
For me,
for
right?
the audience. Are you all come here to be here? I hope not,
Hello everyone. Very happy to have a chance to share here with all of you. And today I have a lot of things to talk, right?
Yes.
And then I think that it's not just an incident, you being attracted by me. I don't think it's because of me. Because you are being attracted by some power which guide you to come here today. If I'm a Christian, I believe God will arrange for every of us. We have our path in our life. We have our way in our life. Today you become here, sit down to listen to some lady you don't know, you never see her, but you're willing to spend your time, you're willing to sit down to listen. I'm sure have a reason. And today I'm going to share a lot to you. Maybe we will spend 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe longer time. I will continue in my soon
to connect with any of you. So just like James said, I want to share my story why I start Lifewave. Okay? Just now James said that I have a business. I'm a businesswoman. Yes, up to now, my 3 companies still in Hong Kong. They're still running well under my staff, under my family member. They work for me, but there is all 100% belong to me. But why suddenly, I jumped to Lifewave and I start just focus in Lifewave. Okay, so I want to know anyone today want to know the product power. Can you raise up your hands to let me know? Okay, not too much. Okay, so anyone come here to learn about the business part? How Lifewave can become a business and bring you a chance to earn some money. Okay. So, the other one, you are being cheap to come here, right? And you don't know why you are coming here, right? Is it? Okay. Whatever how you sit down here, I will lock the door. Joe will lock the door, don't let them go. Okay? I must force him to learn and understand this. Okay, so just kidding. Beginning, when I know Lifewave, is it someone introduced to you? If you are using the Lifewave, is it? Someone introduced to you. Does someone introduce to you, and you trust him or her? You trust, of course, guys. Okay. If someone you don't know give you Lifewave and said, this plastic can help you, you will get change from it. What do you think? A scammer. Sure, a scammer. If a plastic can change my body, no more hospital, no more doctor. Is it correct? Correct. Sure, someone loves you. Sure, someone important to you. They introduce to you. That's why you get it a try. Correct? Yes, okay. Say to me, if the other people introduce me these patches, say that will activate the stem cell, I will say, are you thinking I'm an idiot? Right? Okay. But the one introducing these patches is my dear friend, Casey Howe. Okay? That's why I try open my mind to learn. This is very important part because coming future, you are the one going to introduce to your friends. You need to think about it. Your friend don't know Casey Howe. The Lifewave manager or not manager. To your friend, not important. Your friend don't know Susanna. Where she come from, not important. What she did, not important. Importance is every of you. You are the one to introduce to your friend, and you are dear to them, and they know you love them. They will get it a try. So, do you think that I'm important? No. Who's important? You. Every of you. Okay? Your voice, your introduction, more powerful than someone in the stage. The first one to share the product all the time is our relationship, our friend. Okay? So this is my first step. I first trust Casey, not because Lifewave. Whatever David Howe stream, how powerful he he's an Iron Man, I don't care on that moment. Remember this. So why today you sit down here? I want to let you learn more, understand more, to make every of your friend you are trying to share to them, because from your bottom of heart you love them, you want to get a try, get a change, and remove their pain, can stand up, can go traveling with you. So make it more possible. Okay? Okay? Okay. So first, when I see the Lifewave product, I ask Casey, please send me the experiment report and prove it can activate the stem cell. Even though I'm best friend with you, I'm a Hong Kong people, I don't trust someone said. I really want to see the document. First, understand what happened first. Okay, whatever how close to your friend, you still want something to back up what you claim. Correct? Okay, so I try to look into all the information. I try to find out these patches, is it real or not? And also the patent, 130 patent, so much. Is it made in Malaysia? If made in Malaysia, I will wonder. I will doubt, correct or not. Okay, but I sent to the doctor, who is my good friend, my goddaughter, father, and my best friend. They are in medical field. I sent them to have a look. This information, please help me to check the patent, is it real or not? Finally, they come back to me, say those information really register. Oh, that's so funny. One of my goddaughter father said, if this information is real, it's going to help a lot of people. But I, as a medical doctor in Hong Kong, we have a lot of registration. We can't talk about this, we can't sell about this, and the product we cannot introduce to any people, because our license will have issue. That's why he said, I can ask my wife together with you if this product is real. Oh, when she said this, meaning that he see all the information and he also feel inside has something which may help people. So he asked his wife together with me at the beginning and asked me to open an account for her. That moment, I still not yet opened the account. I used 7 days to read all the information, experiment report, patent, to understand more. And then I try to have some feeling. Beginning, I'm not going to do the business, not even have a mind want to do the business. I just want my hair loss issue can improve. But I think my doctor friend, my physiotherapy friend, my natural healing friend, they are doing in this field, they may need the product to help others. This is what I think. That's why I share to all of them first. Then, one of my mind comes, do I really need to join Lifewave? And then, what can I do? And what is my role? Am I capable? Because I don't have any background of the direct selling, but I just think the product is good. I just share to someone they more capable than me. Then I try to play that night because I have already many business have to take care. So I play. At the night time, I get a dream. The dream come to my mind. God told me, I will let you stand on the top to let the people see my glory. The next day, I tried to tell my husband, I got a dream. In the dream, I got this message come to me. You know what my husband said? Wow, 你又進步咗啦！你依家咧想做嘅咧就全部都同神有關，我就唔能夠拒絕你啦，係咪啊？ That's why, do you understand? So he said to me, if you want to do something, you put God in front, so you can do the work smoothly. I will not stop you. Actually, we moved to Australia because we think our teenagers' doctor, they need our time. Before I do so many business, I don't have any time with them. So when I moved to Australia, I'm going to lay back and do some business because I'm the investment visa, so I have to do some business. But I tend to more relaxed time, not just one night, 24 hours. So on that moment, he told me, if you wanted to be a business, please no. But if you wanted to try, I don't stop you. If you feel good, you're trying to introduce to your friend, I'm okay. So he did not stop me. Then I directed to open my account. I sent the link to my friend, my doctor friend, because after they see all the information, all of them get interest. Okay, so funny thing come. Do you remember that? I said, I will let you be the top to let the people see my glory. The glory is from God, not from me, okay? So I joined Lifewave on May 10, and then just 2 days I promoted to manager. Meaning what? The product I'm not yet on hand. The product on hand on 5 days after. So meaning that when I registration and I sent out the link to the doctor, they all registered. Okay, and then I suddenly become a manager. And the next day, one day more, the third day, I promote as a director. And then meaning what? Your deadline have to be good for people, 2 on left, 2 on right, then they can promote as a manager, then you can promote as a director. So meaning that I don't know what happened, but I become a director. So meaning the doctor, they are working. They are trying to share to other doctor, trying to share to other physiotherapy, try to share to other natural healing people. I almost touched around 6 at beginning. Okay, so all of them registered and all of them joined Diamond. Okay, then in 1.5 months, I promote be an executive director. But on this 1.5 months, this is my most hard time. You know why? Because all doctors, they are very senior, and I'm their assistant, and they will ask me, oh, this sickness, do you see that any Lifewave practice can help? And oh, this symptom, is it any Lifewave practice can help? I send them a lot of experiment report and the patent. They say that I have no time to see. You just get me and capture to me, I just leave the proof, and I show to the client, let them read by themselves. So meaning I need to find out all the information they need and then I send to them. So finally, who get benefit? Who get benefit? Finally, I get benefit. Because I really be an assistant for them. Which case, okay, I search for you and I send to you. In which case, okay, I send to you. I find the information from Lifewave website and the patent report and the experiment report in order to fulfill, satisfy their requirement. And they going to explain to their customer. So, go through this step, very hard, but I learn a lot. And I more deeply love Lifewave. Because I see too many testimonials. I see too many change in the information. I search from the website, YouTube for the testimonial at the beginning. Okay, 2 months, 2 weeks more, I become presidential director. For a lot of people, they working for few years, not yet promoted as a presidential director. But I'm using 2 months to promote presidential director. I'm using 11 months to become a senior presidential director. And I'm not direct sales experience. I don't have a team building experience. I'm not in the insurance company. I'm do single one-by-one service. Okay? So, don't block your mind. Everyone can succeed. Understand? I don't have those background. Okay? So, and the other thing, string, very special, but have a very deep meaning for me. In May, I start on 10th of May, right? Just 20 days on May. But suddenly I got the email sent to me, I'm global #1. I'm global #1 sponsor in May. And then maybe this is just a luck, yeah? Because a lot of doctor job under me, yeah? Okay, the second month, June, I'm global #1. Maybe this is also a luck, yeah? And then the other month, I'm global #1. Continually 3 months. After that, August, company don't have this allowance anymore. So, in Lifewave, show this one the name just on that few months only. And then after that, no show anymore. And then, so God said to me, I will let you be the top to let the people see my glory. Up to today, I get into Lifewave website, I still see my this record. Is it amazing? Amazing, right? Amen to Lord Jesus. Okay, so I get award in 2021. I got 3 awards. What's the award? It's the Start Night Award, Daybreak Award, and the Top Member Sponsor Award. I'm using 6 months to get the global #3 place. Okay, using 6 months. So I sponsor the most people in my first years because I try to share to some doctor. After that, I stopped after 3 months. I focus on the book. Anyone buy my book, The Mysteries of Passion? Oh, thank you so much. Your support is very meaningful because you support someone straight, someone no medical background, someone using mouth to talk to me, but you still support me. Thank you so much. I'm using 2-3 months to make this book because I read a lot of information. I'm thinking how to let the people easily understand this patches benefit. How to let them understand clearly, simply, children, elderly, they all can understand. This is important. The clinical doctor give you a message, give you a theory, will you understand? No. I pray to God. I try to explain one by one to the friend. Each one I spend 2 hours to let them fully understand. How many 2 hours a day I have? This is, I wonder, the question. And when my new joint member, they sell to their friend, they try to share to their friend, they don't know how to explain. They ask them, call Susanna. So, my downline and their downline all call Susanna. I can't sleep. I almost just sleep 1 to 2 hours to 3 hours a day. I think, even though I patch all in my body, I still will die. If I can't, because I can't sleep, I cannot recover myself, right? So that's why the book, I stopped on August, September, October. I released this book. That 3 months, I did nothing. I just sit down to make this book because I think if I not make this book, I cannot move on. I don't want someone I introduce them, they don't understand fully. I don't want someone I introduce to them, I don't have that much time to talk to everything so detailed. So better I stop here now, I make the book and make them more understand, then I move on. So I, on that moment, really do this. And then, that's why, and the next years, I invite to be an APAC board member. Actually, Lifewave is very new in Asia. They start 2019 in Japan. Now Japan is number 2 in the world. The first is US, okay? And Singapore just start 1.5 years, actually. Hong Kong just start 2 years when I bring to Hong Kong. So in Asia country, not yet start up. We have a lot of opportunity. So I be a board member, and then which country we going to open for next will be Korea, end of this year, okay? So, and then I been invited as a guest speaker. Actually, in 2021, I been invited as a guest speaker because I'm using 2 months to become a presidential director. They want me to go to US to give a speech. But sorry that I'm in Australia lockdown. I can't do my visa. So that's why I cannot go. But I told myself, next year I'm going to become senior presidential director. On that time I go. And then last year I already reached senior presidential director. And then on that event I be a guest speaker. And I also get the Enlightenment Award in Lifewave. This is the big award in Lifewave. So I'm so proud God arranged for me. And when I stand on the stage on that day, I have a speech. Company asked me to prepare 1, 2, 3, 4 steps because they want me to share the business part, to encourage more people to join the business. Actually, the company just gave me 15 minutes because a lot of guests going to share. So on that morning, 6 a.m., I got a guy from God. I cannot follow that. And God said to me, no one can kick you out from the stage when you are sharing my glory. That's why that early morning, 6 a.m., I wake up, I change my PPT. I change my information, and I thinking if I, in the morning part to share, I have to go into rush. Before 9, I have to finish. Lucky, I'm at the afternoon at 2 p.m. I'm the speaker at 2 p.m. Then, lunchtime, I go inside to the that part to ask someone, is it I can change my PPT now? And then they said, oh, you want change now, but we need to cut your out and send it out. It takes some time. And I said, please, if you can. And the lady's really good. She gave up her lunch to help me to reorganize and put my new PPT in the position. So when I stand on stage, actually no one knows my PPT because I just made that morning. This is amazing, right? And company gave me 15 minutes. After God told me, if you stand on the stage, you share my glory, no one can kick you out. Yes, when I stay here. So that's why I try to share from my heart. I try to share why I do Lifewave. Really not because of money. Really have God guide me and have some reason. I will let you know. After I finish my speech in the stage, you know, when I going down, David Smith is the one that decide waiting me to come down. And he said to me, I'm so proud of you, Susanna. I'm so great that Lifewave have you with us. You're going to change more life. Thank you so much. And then after that speech in the stage, I meet a lot of pastors in Lifewave. A lot of pastors join Lifewave, and also a lot of friends come to me. They share with me their strategy, how to build business. They share how they do, because I'm very I'm alone to do a lot of stuff, a lot of job. And Hong Kong, Australia, no any office backup, don't have KC so good, can support this, support that. No, we are no. So that's why on that start, I feel God opened another door for me. I got a lot of other SPD. They go to my Zoom to share their testimonial. Is it amazing? They are not for my night, they are not for my team, but they willing to share their story to help me build my team. What's amazing? So this is really something we don't know when you are starting. And then I made this book, and then I hope that this book helped you a lot because it's using a picture, and the basic one in the book already mentioned. And the important part actually is the healing crisis at the back part. I hope that you can look into the healing crisis part before you use it. Because why? Body have a recover stage. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. So if you start using the patches, maybe someone will feel headache, maybe someone will feel more tired, maybe someone's skin more sensitive. So if you don't let them know before you introduce, they will feel that you are an enemy. You are trying to pain me. Or I feel very tired or not feeling well. But if you let them know before that, they know that this is from your immune system trying to restart again, trying to help you to remove all the detoxing, remove all your rubbish from your body coming out. So you will have some inflammation come out, you will have some itchy come out, or you will feel very tired because your body needs you to deep sleep in order for recovery. So I hope you can share with your friend about the healing crisis part before they start the patches. So they will more prepare. And also all the time prepare the ion. If they have some sensitive reaction, ion can help to reduce the inflammation. Okay? So this is, then I also, because from God everything, so I start my prayer group in every Tuesday beginning. After that, I start on the one-time monthly prayer in Tuesday nighttime, 9 o'clock. Everyone can join, but we speak in Cantonese. If you understand, you can join us. We have the singers to pray. We have the family to pray. We have a lot of people to pray. Even though you're Christian or non-Christian, it's not a problem. We love you. Okay, so why Lifewave? So, have someone show to me they come from know the business. Today I will talk more about the business at the final part because I think most of people need to understand the patches power, how to heal, how to apply. This I will talk first. And at the last, if you not feel bored, you're still willing to stage, and then at the final page, I will detail to talk about business part, okay? But why beginning? Because you can earn more money in Lifewave. So I want to show you how I earn in Lifewave to let you have some base and some mindset of how much I can earn. Okay, you remember that I built a business. I spend a lot of money in different business when they start. I don't know I earned or lost, finally. But when we as a business owner, we need to take a risk. But I can say to you, I can tell you, in Lifewave, you will never get lost, okay? So, I invest the diamond package in May 10. My first week bonus. First week. Okay, my first week bonus is $7,675.56. So I earned 14 diamond, 1 gold, and 5 copper. which business can invest just 1,600 and return that much? Right? First week, okay? And then my sample bonus first week is 450, and my matching bonus first week is 100. Because I already have 2 doctors, they also promote as a manager. Right? So I get the matching bonus since the first week. Okay. Then my first month bonus total US dollar 20,253. Okay, I just want to share. If normal family, is it enough? Normal family, I think it's better than enough, right? Normal family. Of course, I'm doing business. I give more, I invest more, maybe I can get back more. But it's not true. I never, in my business, I spend more than 1,610 times. I only built one cooking showroom in Australia. I spent 300,000 Australian dollar. Australian dollar is also almost same like in Singapore dollar. So, and up to now, I still lost the money. Because COVID, because a lot of reasons. Your business cannot move, your business cannot go, and because of a lot of issues you cannot handle and manage, right? No such business can sure win. But in Lifewave, I sure you win. At least you win your health back. Right? Okay, so this is just for you to have some example how I earn in Lifewave. Okay, and then the global #1 also including my team. My team member they also in the stage because these 2 doctors trying to do very hard job to share. But if they are working well, today I'm not here. They are medical background. You will listen to them, right? You will more think that the professionals talk, you will feel more comfortable because we trust the professional. But they just start few months, 2 months, most likely 3 months, they stop. One of them is a natural healing doctor, also a physiotherapy. What happened? Why should he stop? He feel good to the product. He feel the product is good. Why he stopped? He told me one day. I found that after the customer using Lifewave, they not come back to me. Okay? And the doctor cannot share. The doctor before hope the wife can be the one to share, but they are running a clinic. If the clinic have any license issue or someone going to sue, they will have a problem. They doesn't want to take this risk, even though they know the patches can help. Okay, so finally, just in 2-3 minutes, this doctor disappeared. Just 2 months, they disappeared. And one is a health center manager. She said to me, my boss said, they will not sell Lifewave because people not coming back for acupuncture and massage. Ice wave and energy enhancer too quick. And my boss said, we want to help our customer, but we don't want them recovering so soon. Okay, do you get what they're meaning? Okay, I understand. So, beginning, I hope my downline, my doctor make a medical group to build a business, but this falls hope because they have different skills and they have some barrier to move on. So, back to me, if I really want to help the people, so I start from myself first. So, for me, my starting is because it can help myself and my family. So my hair loss issue improving after I'm using Lifewave X39, only Lifewave X39 2 months. Because beginning, I don't think I have any other problem. And I don't really get into all the patches, and I only use X39. So my hair come back. And also, you see my face, now 我现在 and now is a passing fact. Because I'm so happy, see my husband, we go different country to eat, that's why I'm getting weight, okay? But actually I'm so much beautiful and I have a very good body shape, okay? So, and then you can see my wrinkle gone and also my pimple gone and look more firm. And then my texture, my skin texture actually is better than my teenage daughter. Sorry to say that, but you know, I go out with them to the Australia in some restaurant. All the people think we are classmates. I'm so much happy, you know. When I go to one cup, the cup must 25 years old up to go. My daughter stand in front of me to take the seat, and then the reception asks, "How old are you?" 18. How about you? 17. And she looked at me. Few of you cannot go in because you have to reach 25 years old when you're an adult. And both of my girls turned their face. She's our mom. And then I said, okay. I buy you a lunch. Get us a seat. So happy, you know, because when your skin texture change and your face look very young. Now I'm thinking I'm just 20 years old, okay? Although I'm already 47. I'm already 47, okay? So I don't hesitate to tell the people how old I am because I look younger than my actual age, right? Okay, so my problem with my breast, hyperpress, gone. This is amazing, right? I never think it will gone because I never think the Lifewave product can help me this part. But just one day when my period comes, I not feel any more pain, and I suddenly touch, oh, smaller. Before have a 2 pimple in my underarm, but now gone. That's why I take the picture on that time. You see, a years after last year's I take, so it's already fat, no more. My pimple gone. So, and also this is my fiber. This is when I moved to Australia, I do one whole body check. The doctor find me I have a 3 small fiber in my uterus, and there is a very small. The doctor said you just keep observe. If nothing bigger, it's not a problem. But this year, I go back Hong Kong to get a check. The doctor asked me, are you prepared to have pregnant again? Because your ovary is very clean and very healthy. You can get pregnant again. I said, no. I'm going to have a grandson or granddaughter already. My daughter 18 years old already. If I get a baby, someone will say this belongs to my daughter, right? So I don't want, okay? But I'm so happy, and then when the product good, who you going to share? Your family, right? So I share to my dear mom and my mother-in-law. They all get change in their face, more energy, more happy, and especially my mother-in-law, she have a lot of organs and no more, already cut through the operation, and her hormone is no good, so that's why her skin all the time very dry. Even to do the facial cannot help. So sometimes the skin come down, but after using the Lifewave, you see that a loss of moisture, something just like have a cream in the face. This is my father-in-law. My father-in-law suffering from stroke when we are in Australia. And my father-in-law that time cannot eat by himself, cannot walk properly. But after that, I got no Lifewave product. I bought him a diamond set in order to help him using the X39, Canosa, and Eon, mainly these 3 items. And only 2 months, he can stand and walk 10 minutes. After 6 months, he back to normal. Can eat, can walk, can talk, and can hold the face muscle back to normal. And nowadays, he's walking very well, and he still go to travel sometimes to different countries, so he have a happy, no pain life. This is amazing and very basic. And also, my daughter, you see that? My daughter, because have a metal allergy, that's why I start to find out the cookware release a lot of metal. So be careful of your cookware, don't use the non-stick one. Use the high quality stainless steel. The other material, try to avoid. Okay, so my daughter, very easy to get allergic because her bottom immune system is not that strong. So one night, he got a whole, or we call phong nana, wind litter. So, and then I just patch her Eon J1 cup of water, just 15 minutes, you can see it's gone a lot. The other day, back to normal. So, on that moment, you know, my daughter don't trust me, the patches, they doesn't want to touch it, doesn't want to use, they think that they are good, no problem, no need to use. After this experience, she willing to let me patch her the gluten ion and the carnosine for detoxing and remove the heavy metal. So we need to prove for someone, especially your close one. You will feel that, oh, very difficult to talk to the husband, or very difficult to talk to the wife, especially the very close one, because they may not trust, or even though the brother, sister, they don't trust. So we need to get a chance. If they in pain, we immediately patch them ice way or Eon to let them feel and experience. So, and also, why Lifewave? Actually, because it can change the world. Beginning, I never think I will stand here. I never think I can share with a lot of people my story. But really, when I see one case, two cases, my family, myself, change their health situation, I do have brave to try to share to more. I especially find someone in need to give them a patch. Do you know why? When someone in very healthy condition, you share to them, they don't feel they need it. So they will reject you easily. And they think that the support is not for them. They are not yet need that. Okay? So don't waste your time. Try to find someone really in need. And when you share with someone they in pain, they have need, they will open their mind and ear to listen and get it a try. This is really important. So I try to, this one is a stroke lady, is my friend Eva grandma, 95 years old, bedriding, cannot eat, cannot move, using a diaper. Okay? And after patching her just 2 hours, what happened? She cannot talk half a year already. And she cannot diagnose who is who. She have a dementia. Totally forget all the people face. And then suddenly just past 6:39 in the bed nap, 2 hours. She suddenly can talk. Tell the maid, "Gap liu." You know, "Gap liu," meaning that the feeling of the organs coming here. She want to go urine. She don't want, she's using the diapers, right? So meaning something in her body changed. And then this not yet amazing. On that day, she wanted to try to stand up, but the maid cannot hold her. Asked her to wait, cannot, I don't have enough power to hold you. 乖啦，用尿片啦。She don't want. She hold the urine until the family member come back together with the maid to go to the toilet chair. So meaning that she already understands. She has some feeling come back, and just 3 days, she can stand up, walk to the toilet chair. Just 5 days, she can move her step, try to eat by herself. She's using the toe. Because she don't know how to bite on that, but she's come back. And then she back to the normal life. Can remember the grandson name. Wow, amazing. And have one night, the whole family go back to have a dinner with grandma, and they call me using the FaceTime. And the family is so exciting, so happy, they want to say thank you to me. And what they say, 真係好撚勁啊 Susanna 你 This is a 粗口啊，好撚勁啊 Wow, and then said to me they are tears. We never experienced it. They are so happy, they cry, say that my mom can walk. My grandma can eat by herself. She can call my name. They are crying, and I'm crying. And I think, really, oh, I'm just a small potato. I can use these pleasures to change the people's life. I'm so much happy. And then this made me have a lot of energy. And then my face go very fake now. 好厚面皮，聽唔聽得明？超厚面皮，9尺厚我成日同你講，個頭又好硬，明明冇料到都夠膽嚟新加坡同你哋講嘢。啊，你哋又咁蠢喎，坐喺度。Okay, and then you see that after that, a lot of cases come to me to ask me how to patch this, how to patch that. This is the vaccine problem, and then I try to help this lady. This is Singapore grandma. So how to help her to using the Lifewave patch for detoxing, and in just a week the change, and then you don't believe it. The sperm can go just for 6 months. This lady suffers of sperm spur with level 2, level 3, and level 5. You can see that she showed me the report before and after. She allowed me to use because this is a real. You can also go to check. And then the sperm spur in her body need to do the operation 1.5 years ago. But on that time, she did not buy the insurance. She go to the private doctor to check. She know that she have a bone spur going to do need to do operation, but she did not buy the insurance. That's why she buy the insurance immediately, but have a wait period for 1 year. So that's why within that 1 year, she used the acupuncture, Chinese medicine, any natural healing way to try to help herself, but cannot because she can't go to the clinical doctor, the medical doctor, because she cannot have that record. If you have that record, she cannot claim the insurance when she do the operation. That's why she just keep using around any other way, but nothing can help her. Until December 2021, December 15, she going to make this check and start to arrange for her operation. Then, on the almost same period, some of her friends introduced her Lifewave. She's in Hong Kong. And then she give a try for these patches, and then just 1 month, she feel all her pink gone. All the pink gone. So she wondered, oh, no more pain, she can stand very straight, and she can walk at home, doing the homework as normal. Then she tried to ask the doctor to extend the operation. Not do so soon, try to extend later. Then the result come out on July. she go to have a medical checkup again. The X-ray showed that there's no bone spur. Everything in the normal, and don't have any broken, any abnormal in her breastbone. Is it amazing? Amazing, right? So I can share with you this report because I already got a proof from her. Okay, so this is amazing. If someone needs to do the operation, take a very big risk to do the operation in her backbone. Maybe if have some issue, her coming life will stay in the wheelchair, right? But if you can share with them the product, let them have a time to try. Keep improving. So maybe they don't need any more operation. Okay, this is my friend's son. He is an autism, 30 years old. And at the beginning, my friend is a registered nurse working in hospital before. And when she knows the Lifewave product, she tried to use for herself. She found that her high blood pressure can control without any medicine. After that, she feels confident to share to her son, help her son to patch. Her son's situation is he can have a daily life himself, but he cannot communicate. His communication cannot hear. No one understands, but just family member may be using the emotion active so they can get what he wants. Okay, he is 30 years old. Beginning when my friend gave the son to try, not because of autism, because he had many skin issues on his back, a lot of pores, a lot of inflammation. So she want to give X39 for him to try. Let's see the detoxing. Is it better for the body? After 3 weeks, you can see the shape of the back. So more firm, right? And it look more strong. Okay, and then after using just few months, until February, my friend found her son presentation, communication, organization ability improved. Suddenly know how to speak one sentence. What the first sentence she speak to her mom? 我知我好麻煩，真係唔該晒你。You know, this word make my friend cry. Because she never think that her son can understand her feeling. 我知我好麻煩. This is a need to mutual understand, is a communication. And the autism children or autism, they only in their space. They don't care other people what they are doing. They not even don't know you are there or mom, whatever who you are, they won't behave what they want to behave. But that word made my friend cry. Then my friend called me and I said, add him Carlson. I said, add him Carlson. Okay, and then few months after, keep improving. A day, my friend called me, Susanna, 我要停咗個 Lifewave 俾我個仔。I said why？ 你知唔知啊？佢駁我嘴啊！而家，跟住我喺度笑，駁咩嘴？駁咩嘴 ？And then he said 佢攞咗政府俾佢嘅八達通5000蚊，政府嗰個津貼去 order 奧馬卡西自己食，用咗880蚊，幾大膽啊！ 我問佢，佢講大話，佢同我講佢冇啊。跟住我攞個八達通記錄話俾佢聽，880蚊用咗去邊？佢話哦，我食咗。跟住咁點解你唔請我食？佢話嗰個政府俾我嘅，媽咪你自己都有。Then she's talking very funny, very happy, but with the tear. Very touching. My friend's son, I just explained in some English. My friend's son used to be autism, don't know how to communicate. But one day, she found the son used $180 for go to order omakase. Do you know what is omakase? The Japanese, the high standard of the food. You need to pre-order, make a booking, and go there to sit down and have a chef in front of you to serve you. You know this is very difficult for one autism to make a call to reserve the seat. And then he need to go alone to sit down and eat. You understand? For the normal people, we feel easier. But for them, it's not that easy. So that's why, and after her mom his mom found he's using the money, asked him, why you use 180? Where the money gone? And then he said that you go to eat omakase. Your mom said, why you not also buy for me? Invites me together with you. And he said, government give you your one, you can use that money. You understand? So this is so much funny. And then this is not end. And then after that, when I go back Hong Kong last year of November, I invite my friends for dinner. Because my friend is a nurse, registration works, and her surrounding all is autism, special needs children. She shared the library to them in Hong Kong. So I want to buy her a lunch and share, give a share. Then, when I call her where we go to eat, where we go to book the place, she said, wait, I asked my son. I said, ask your son, wait, I let you listen something. Then she used the hand, let me listen, open the mic for the son to talk. 仔啊 Susanna 姨姨話請媽咪食飯。Auntie Susanna said want to invite me for dinner. She paid. Where we go? And then the son said, what you going to eat? 食乜嘢? And then I say 葡啡啦，飲你食啦咁樣嚇。And then 葡啡 then sunset. Where to eat? I said okay, island side near your home. Island side 中環啦 ，Central 啦。Because I thought Central have a four-season hotel. Because I want to serve her very good. Because she's really good people and all the time in the prayer group with me and in the Zoom with me. So that's why I want to serve her good. After I 3 years now in Hong Kong, I want to go back to serve her in good food. Then the sunset. 文華東方酒店匯豐卡788蚊有85折。I listen this and I smile at you. 哇！人肉 open wise 啊！我就識人肉 open wise meaning that we have a one app called open wise to see Hong Kong all the food restaurant where have a discount. And then his mom said, yes, you know, he copied all the open wise, which restaurant and hotel has special offer, and arranged for our family to go. And so now he can talk. He not only can just find the restaurant for himself, also arrange for the family, and also he got a job. And the job already working 1 year. Amazing, right? And the job is not bad, getting over 12,000 Hong Kong dollar per month. Amazing. We are helping the people another way. You never think how you can help your friend, how you can change their life. Whole family very happy and blessing from God. And then this is another cases in Singapore. Who you know Joe? Someone may know her. This is Nicole. Nicole is 10 years old, and she's have a Down syndrome. And then here maybe middle, because her ability around 3-4 years old. Okay, her ability is around 3-4 years old. And then beginning, I don't know her mom. I just know from Zoom. And she joined my Zoom and asked me, Susanna, do you have any cases in Down syndrome that they get healed or improved by Lifewave? I said, in my experience and my read so many information, I not yet have any testimonial about Down syndrome. I say, maybe you can get it a try to your girl. And she said, okay, so what I'm going to patch? I said to her, try X39 and carnosine, because carnosine is very good for the brain and can remove the heavy metal. Remove heavy metal, just carnosine, okay? So I asked her to try these 2 patches and I follow up her. Because she, even though not my donor, she's my, I don't know who introduced her. I did not ask also. Because I just focus on these people, this person I want to help. I don't know, I don't care, they are not my team or any team. I just want from my heart to help. So then she bought the patches, and then she already herself used 2-3 months. But she feel energy go better, but she don't know for the kids, for the children, is it safe to give her daughter a try? So I give her a lot of experiment report to explain, and then I think a 3-4 years old have communicate ability, you can try to give her just like a test. And then we follow up. 1 month after, I follow up her, and she told me, I'm not going to continue because this month I did not see energy. I did not see. She still saying no energy, the eyes cannot open, even though the eyes like cover a half. No energy to open the eyes. All the time like sleepy. And then she never can finish one homework by herself. So she says still same. So, and she told me, Susanna, I understand you are very good heart, but you know, Down syndrome is a DNA problem, not a sick. No doctor can heal. I tried to use Lifewave from last 10 years, but nothing happened. So maybe I just want to give up. I don't want to have a hope because I don't want to spend my money, finally no result. Within these 10 years, I spent too many money, and my husband only alone to earn money for my whole family. I still have 2 sons, so I have to take care. But Nicole is the youngest one. I spent many for her. I feel sorry to my son. And then I feel very sad all that time. And I just say, Joe, maybe you give me a address. I send you 2 months, 3 months. I'm the one to sponsor Nicole to have a try. Because for the brain repair and the DNA repair cannot just 1 month. And this problem, you know that is from the DNA. So we need to take time to try and give a hope to see the result. And she said to me, thank you. If just 2 months, I can afford. I'm willing to afford. I'm just sad if something is no work. I spend no money just like go to the rubbish. So she said to me, she every week need to bring Nicole to do the balance training because she will kick herself and fall down all the time. So she need to go to do the balance training each time 200 sing every week. And she need to go to continue some stretching and some special talking, how to talk, how to speak, how to control the tongue, like this, 200 one time, sing. So she said that, I'm so sad, I'm so happy, but if just 2 months I'm willing to pay, I don't want you to pay for me, I'm okay, just 2 months, we gotta try. So, continue to try 2 months, end of July. One day, she go down with Nicole to the playground because she want to have a walk with husband, but Nicole said she want to follow. And both of them said, oh, when you follow, just 15 minutes, you want to come back. Because she no energy. But that day, she bring them down to the playground, one, two of the couple do exercise in the playground. And Nicole especially walk around. And then she said the first time she feel, she seems like her 放狗. So she's walking around, running around, 喺度好活躍喺度爬。She said that in my life, my first time see my daughter like a dog, small dog, running around and so happy. And then suddenly have an auntie come to Joe, said to Joe, she's your daughter? Can I know her name? And she said, oh, she's called Nicole, 10 years old. And then you know that. I look at your daughter's face, she's so happy to walk around. Actually today I'm very down and depression. I have some problem I cannot go through. But when I see her face, she lightened me up. And Joe called me after she go back home. Let me know this. And she said, I never thought my daughter can lighten someone up. I really feel have a hope. And today I see she's running, she no fall down. She can balance well. And then August, she called me, say that the used to 2 elder brother will pay Nicole. Like all the time, touch her head and she fall down like this. Like this. All the time, 2 brothers will do like this to Nicole. And Nicole just fall down like this. And back to this. No response. But this time when the brother touched her head, she scolded the father. Stop your head. I don't like it. What's wrong with you? And then Joseph, she can say what's wrong with you. And the brother also saw. Used to you just come back, it's good, okay, done. But this time go home. Then they diagnosed, oh, she gets something changed inside. And then a month after, in October, she became the outstanding student in the school. And she had one performance in the stage. It's a charity program. They need to hold a picture from this stage to go down, to turn around, show the picture, and they go down to find someone to buy this picture for support the Down syndrome charity. So her mother said to me, if you have this program, I'm so scary. You know, when the children stand in the wrong position and the other come, they will scold just in front of the stage. They will scold each other because they don't hear other people. So that's why she's so worried. And normal people, we teach them 2 times, they can do. But for the Down syndrome children, they teach 10 times, 100 times, they still cannot remember. They will read them. So, but on that day, Nicole doing very well, just teach her 2 times. And she can, in the right position, smiling, hold the photo, turn around, go down to the stage. And the second day, the charity called her mom, called Joe, said that, you know, your daughter is so special. She not look like Down syndrome. She's so careful. She can work our instruction, and she can do it. She's with a happy face. Wow, it's amazing, right? And now I talk with Joe, and then you know Nicole. Now when she go out, she's a teenager. She want to match the color of the dress and the handbag. If no, she don't go out. She said, you. So her mom said, oh, Lifewave even though can change this, can make her like a teenager now. So really amazing and happy. And also, I have another case. Okay, this is our great leader, Laura's story. Laura used to have a protest cancer, but after using the Lifewave product, he's cancer-free, just in 6 months. Suppose the doctor asked him to do the operation, but on that time, he don't want to take the risk. And then he give it a try because the dear friend James introduced to him. He said have a free friend introduce him any product. He reject because he already lost the confidence of those health products. She used to in many direct selling company, but he said I still get cancer. I'm very health conscious, I still get cancer. That's why when I would come to him, he did not immediately accept. Until James introduced to him, he gave a try. And after that, he's cancer-free. That's why 2 of Singapore leaders in today is here. They are both sick people. Okay? One cancer, one have an imbalance of the head, all the time is lay on the back. But when they get well, they change their mind. They want to help more people. They put down all their work, concentrate in Lifewave. Are they for money? Are they for money? No. You know, today this event, you just give $5, they are the one to pay for it, for the balance. Thank you for our great leader here. Yeah. And then, I also faced with some cases I cannot handle. Because they come to me in the final stage of the cancer. They come to me because the doctor already certified they are nothing can help. They already in the morphine, using the morphine to prevent the pain. It's the final stage. So, but you see that even the final stage of cancer, using Lifewave X39 still can have a healing of the wound. This one, the immune system is already broken, very poor. The wound cannot heal, just can wash every week. But when after using the Lifewave product just a week, you can see that no more scar. It's already healed when it opened. It's amazing, right? Okay, this one, same person. It's my best friend father. When she come to me, it's really very latest, and the doctor said, and he already signed the agreement, say that no more, if he endangers, no more, how to say, 唔要救啊，唔使救佢。He just want to pass away. He's already given up. But after we passed, the doctor don't want to give up father. Try to go to the hospital to patch him. And on that time it's COVID, it's very hard. The doctor bring the patches to father and ask him to patch by himself. So after using just few days, you see the leaking, bleeding is already covered something, right? So no more bleeding. But finally, of course, his passed away after one and a half month later. But for me, the doctor of my best friend said, if Susanna, you know Lifewave earlier, maybe my father can heal. Because we can see the step is improving. I'm so sad inside. And then, for this lady's only 30 years old, also the final stage of the cancer, when she come to me to find the family bring her to me, I still remember. Her tummy is like 7 months, almost need to get birth, because the watery is already inside and she already have a hematuric, so the urine turn all blood. And she cannot sleep, cannot breathe smoothly, no energy, cannot eat. After that, I patch her X39 and energy enhancer and I pay for her because I know my ability cannot heal her. And then I give her some patches to try. But on 18, the doctor diagnosis today she will gone. So call the family and her family, the cousin called me saying that, Susanna, do you think that we still have any way to help? Because the doctor just contact us, today will be gone. Because all the index show that it's very low. I say that, okay, come to my office, I will give you all the patches, just patch her like 6, 7, X39, and then to try, let's see. After that, she no died on that day, and the doctor diagnosis COVID. So the doctor did not, she is in private hospital. So the doctor did not show up for a week. And that way she tried to using the patches. Because if the doctor there, doctor not allow them to use outside product, right? Is it Singapore same? Same, okay. So not allowed. So that way the doctor not there and then they try to patch her. And then something come out is her urine back to normal. She have energy, she can sleep, she can eat. Back to normal. Even though she herself feel more energy come back. But when 26 December, the Boxing Day, the doctor back to the ward to see her, find that her index is good, then make a decision, ask the family to let her do one operation. I try to stop her to do this operation because they make a hole, 2 holes in here, to put a tube in order to bring the water come out. Just for this reason. No any help for her sickness. I just tell her that, you know, when your immune system, when your cell is already not enough to fight for the cancer, you make 2 holes for her, killing her quicker. Because your cell need to share, your immune system need to go different way to heal the hurt part, right? So really, after the operation, just 2 days she passed away. And after that, the husband so sad, crying, so regret. But nothing I can say because we are not medical doctor. I don't have any authority. I don't have any stage to talk anything. But I just asking myself, what if I can share with them earlier? Will the result be different? This is what I'm asking myself, and I feel very sad and I'm crying. So today I want to pray for all of you because whatever you just Christian or not is not important. I just want to bless you from my bottom of heart because I think I come here. It's something some God guide me to hear. Not really because I want you to earn more money or you want to earn more money. I just hope from my heart, I hope to bless you because when you know more, you can help more. But I will speak in Cantonese in my mother language. So we just start our head. 真係天父多謝你保守， 俾我咧今日站到喺新加坡呢個台上，同一場嘅會眾去做一個分享。呢度有幾百人，相信咧佢哋係有各自唔同嘅原因嚟到呢個當中。神啊，就請你去祝福佢哋每一位，讓到佢哋身體有疾病嘅能夠得醫治，讓到佢哋家庭有困難嘅能夠得着祝福，讓到佢哋失喪靈魂嘅能夠得到你嘅拯救。神啊，就求你各自祝福我哋每一個人，讓你嘅愛流到我哋當中。我哋每個人都有我哋生命嘅命定，我唔知道佢哋嘅命定係乜，但神，我相信你係知道。請你祝福佢哋每一人，讓到佢哋今日嚟到呢度當中聽到嘅，佢哋能夠消化嘅，佢哋能夠帶着呢一份祝福去分享俾佢哋所接觸嘅身邊每一個人。求你保守悅納我哋嘅禱告，以上嘅禱告係奉主耶穌基督得勝嘅名字祈求，阿門。好，等我咧休息一下咧，俾阿 Janet 去分享下咧一啲嘅資訊啦，同埋一啲 testimony 啊。
Thank you, Susanna. Okay, for those of you who are not believers or Christian, she just spoke in tongue with me. That was Cantonese, but I received the blessing anyway. Okay, before I go on, because just now Julie said about this wallet, I don't want the person to be anxious, so I had to open and check the ID. Is there an Angeline Tang here? Oh, she got home. Okay, anyway, if you are a friend later, can you see me? Her wallet is here with a lot of documents inside. Okay, okay, later you see me later, okay? Okay, I hope you have enjoyed all the story. I better make a disclaimer. Lifewave, we do not treat or cure or prevent any diseases, okay? We are just using the patch, and whatever story you hear today is really real life experience. And we really want to thank Susanna because she has lots to share with us. I know that she's trying her best to speak in English, but she's really very, very fluent in her own dialect, and then, you know, you can hear it like very, like an entertainment. When we were in Hong Kong, beginning of this year, and Jing Long was with us, so I asked Susanna a question, and then she started telling me from her childhood to the end. Then Jing Long told me, Janet, you asked her one thing, now we had to sit here and listen for 2 hours. But we had good fun, We always joke with her, hey, we miss your story, because she's really very good, and she shared with her heart. Okay, today besides Susanna, we'd like to invite a few friends here who have used the patches, the products for a while. Some of them are pretty new, and they actually belong to my team. And the first person I want to invite, Carol. She's not from my team, but I prepare you first. Okay, Carol has a very amazing story. She'd like to come and share with us. And she has a video. Carol, do you want to show the video, or you're speaking first? Oh, she speak first, come. Okay, because it's a long session today, everyone will take about 5 minutes, enough?
Just sit up here. Can I just take a group picture? No need mic. Okay, smile, everybody.
Carol is very fun, she's very cute.
You also.
Okay, 1 minute gone, Carol.
Okay.
Okay, share with us your story. Come.
Take a photo.
Carol, you're only with us for a few months.
Technically, December.
Oh, December, so it's almost half a year, but she's always in our office in Woodlands, always bringing friends, very excited. If you see her, she's like a happy girl.
Okay. All right. This is the testimony of my 87-year-old aunt. She was on doctor's medicine, taking a few vitamins, but her aging health kept being susceptible to various infections like shingles, flu, cough, etc. You know, it weakened her body terribly. I usually visit her during festive holidays. Around New Year's this year, I visited her, and she came to open the door with her walker. She was in great pain. She apparently kicked her toe against a chair, and that snowballed a lot of other things. Her foot began to swell, and different ailments started popping up and affecting her mobility. Then, you know, old people, just as I wanted to help her, she said, I'm fine. nothing wrong. Maybe she's thinking about it's going to cost ting 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 money, right? And then I saw her wearing a splinter on her finger, and she said it happened months ago, last year. I figured if anything that can help her nerves would be these patches. Okay, I show you this part of her for her trigger finger. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yours, watch this part.
Okay, I will put this one here first. Okay, so I will put one the other side, the opposite side of your finger. Okay, here. Okay, and you drink some more water. Finish. Okay, so as you are not having water, use water. Water is good. Water is the best conductor. Water is essential for the energy. Okay, so first, now let's say the level of 10 was level of pain is 10. Now I press here, any reduction or increase. Is it more painful now or less? Now no pain at all. Just now was 10, now no pain at all. Okay, try to do this. Okay, is it painful when you do this? No pain, right? No. Okay, this is just pain.
All right. Hi, Auntie. How are you feeling? Okay, you all hear this part. Wow. Good. How is your energy ever since you patch and all that?
I feel very good. I feel I can move around very easily and fast.
Wow.
And then I went to my friend's house the other day, and when they saw me, they said, "Oh, you look fine. You are full of energy."
Wow.
They said, "You look better than what you described to us."
Great.
In the days.
Yeah.
And then the photos were sent to Australia to my sister. And my sister saw the photos and said, "Oh, you look great." She said, "You look quite young and beautiful."
Wow.
And I expected you to be in this, at this, look called life like that.
Yeah.
So you were sitting there on the table and you would look very fun with the rest of the
Yes.
And then they said, "You don't look old at all."
Exactly. Actually, I must dig up your other pictures. And you look very sprightly, very fresh. Even your face, you don't have makeup or anything. And right now it's what time? Now it's 9:40 p.m. at night, and you look so good. Yeah. And okay, you feel that your legs are stronger. Yeah. And actually, Auntie, how young are you now?
I'm 87.
Good. Look at you. Yeah. Thank God, yeah.
I'm very alert.
You're alert? Good.
Alert. And I must say that whenever I stand up, I don't feel the strain. I just stand up and I just stand up for a little bit over, then I move.
You want to stand up? You want to stand up now?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that is quick. Yeah, compared to the other time you were with the walker and all that. Yeah.
I have to stand for a little bit longer before I move.
Okay, so you see it for yourself. Okay, at the beginning, actually I'm very scared of her when she calls me up. And she wants to give me update, and her eyes cannot see. So I cannot send her video, I cannot send her anything, pictures, from the blue book or anything for her, right? She only depends on me. Then so she will call me up and she will say, last night, wow, itchy, I can't sleep. Then I'm so scared. But I knew also, so I just got to tell her, it's healing, your body is healing. But then she will tell me, wow, drink so much water. Yeah, I also don't know what to say. Drink so much water, and then, because incontinent, right, old people and all that. But now, so actually, what did I tell her? I just said, Never, Auntie, don't patch behind at night so you can sleep. Then, don't know what she heard. She said, patch, Okay, so she patched. And then she said, she will call me again. I'm so scared. Then she will say, hey, very good, So, I want some more patches, And then, you think when I want money from her, you think she will give me, I'm just saying that, right? But that means this works, you know. And what happened is the other day we were going to KL, and she made orders lah, and then I was thinking, okay lah, let me gather from different people. I gather for her first, and she's like a child, no. She said, wow, so happy. I was thinking, you're happy over patches, you know? And then because I gathered for her, I said, because auntie, I'm going away. So instead of waiting for the order, I give to you first. Wow, very good, very good. She clapped hands, you know. Wow. You know, so what I'm saying is that, as you see, in a matter of 4 months, she started on Lifewave. I mean, I'm happy that it works for her. I mean, she's already at this age, but at least it's giving her quality of life. And her family, actually, she's the eldest of all the siblings, and actually each one of them has some symptoms or other, but they're all very stubborn. I said, never mind, you will see your life change. And then she said, thank God. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Carol. You know what? It takes a lot of courage to come up here to share a story, to benefit the rest of you, because this is real life story, right? And a lot of you friends are here. I'd like to request some respect for people who are here while they're talking. We keep our tone down behind, and the people behind, if you are not seated down, please sit down, because I'm going to call a few more sharers. It's their first time too. Okay, next I'm going to ask Violet. Violet, can you share first? Okay? Okay, everyone has 5 minutes, okay, because we want to finish the session on time. Hi, Violet. Violet, very excited, right? I'm going to call you on.
Okay, hi everyone. Good afternoon. I'll introduce myself a little bit, okay? I'm Victoria Violet Yo. Yeah, so I'm a full-time grandma. Wow, you know, looking after 2 grandkids. When my first grandkid is now 10 years old, the baby, you know, full-time, look after confinement, also look after. I'm very busy. And the second one is 6 years old. Okay, so today is actually my grandson's birthday today. So I told him this morning, happy birthday, Asher, but I cannot attend because I'm coming to X39. I just give you one angbao. He said, okay, Grandma. You know, yeah. So how to say, like for me, I'm just full-time. Grandma, we don't have domestic helper, you know. So from 10 years now, my grandson 10 years old, I'm the domestic helper. Okay, I cook, I clean the house, everything. You know, I do everything, but I think I enjoy it. It's not that I don't enjoy my family. So okay. Then I want to say that I have one daughter. At the age of 29, I'm a widow, so I raised my daughter up, you know, and I thank God for my daughter, and also I have a son-in-law. Yeah. So now, and for 67 years, God has given me good health. So I want to thank God. So last year it started, you know, I was walking in June. I was walking with my daughter. Suddenly, my right knee here. Very loud, and I freeze, cannot walk. I grab my daughter. Hey, my bones broken and my knee broken. You know, they said, what happened? So now she dragged me to sit down. So she said, what happened? I said, I don't know, my knee cannot walk or that. I want to go home. You see? So after that, I dragged myself home, and at night I took two Panadol and sleep. But next day, I cannot move. You know, I tell my daughter, say, please, you take leave. I need to call the ambulance. I cannot come out. You know, so I called my sister-in-law, Irene. She's here. So I said, come, you know, accompany me to the hospital. So she came. She said, hey, no, better go polyclinic, get a referral letter. It's cheaper, and after that go hospital. So she accompanied me to Bukit Batok Polyclinic. Wow, no appointment. So we waited, you know, I think more than 6-7 hours. So we are there, take X-ray, see doctor and all that. Then, but the X-ray turned out, the doctor said, no broken bones. But I said, but I cannot move. I said, so he said he gave me a medicine. After 1 week of medicine, I get from the polyclinic. So you know what the doctor said? You cannot take anymore because if you take some more, this will destroy your kidney and your liver. So I like to warn people who are taking painkiller, please do not take too much because it's going to destroy your kidney and your liver. So anyway, the doctor said, I give you a lesser dose so that the next few days you're going to the Teng Phong hospital already. I said, okay. So when the Teng Phong hospital I went, it's a British doctor who is a neurology and orthopedic, you know. So he saw my x-ray. He said, sorry, you have to go for knee replacement. Wow, when you hear knee replacement, you get shocked, you know. And I'm walking like limping like that, you know, every time. And so I said no. So he said, okay, no, the another choice would be, another suggestion would be what? Knee injection every 6 months. I said, both, I also don't want to go. So he said, you go back and think about it. So he subscribed how to say, like just a supplement for me. So I eat, but after eating the supplement, it's still no good. So after a few months, I told my doctor, but I still limping, and you know, I said, hey, let's go to a holiday or that. Hey, your knee like that, I want to go holiday after waste my money or that, you know. So I tell myself, oh, I will go to every, Guardian to eat every supplement that is good for my knee. Then I found one that is a Green Life that is good, but it's not, I still got pain. But I have to take 4 capsules like that so big every day. 4 capsules every day. Oh, sometimes I cannot swallow, cannot, you know. So, but it's better, but my leg is weak. So this year, I signed up for a humanitarian work in Philippines, and this friend of mine, I remember this friend of mine recommended me last year recommended me Lifewave, and same, I rejected it, and also I said, she said, hey, 125. Oh, 125 US, please don't talk to me, it's very expensive. This is how people reaction, right? You know, when you talk to friends, they usually reject. So I'm one of the product also. But then because I'm going to Philippines and I need a backup, so I said, bring me to Lifewave. And she brought me there, and then our senior presidential director, James, entertained only 3 of us. Me, the friend, and my sister-in-law, Irene, down there. So he talked to me about the product, and after that, he patched me Aeon and also energy enhancer. So after that, he said, okay. Then I said, okay, yeah. But I don't think I signed up or I buy. But the next day, you know, I do all my chores and all that, and went out. And I realized I can walk normally. I can walk normally. Last time, I couldn't even go on the stage, you know. You ask Dinah, she's the one, we went for the event. Who wasn't have to hold me? See, now I can walk now. Wow, amazing. I tell you, this product is power, amazing, it's awesome. And after that, not only that, you know, because my family saw the transformation. Because they see I'm like that, walk like that, then I sit so far, I go, cannot, I go home, I do like that. But after taking 1 week, you know, of X39, the pain lesser, 2nd week lesser, 3rd week all gone. Just only X39, you know, I didn't take other product. And this is and after that for the supplement, I throw all away. You know, for the 2nd month. Now it's my 4th month already. So when my family, my daughter and my son-in-law saw the transformation, they believe in the product. And my daughter got hives. Hives, and every month she eats something outside, all the hives, she had to go and see doctor. But ever since she take 1.5 months, all the hives gone. And she also realized, she said, wow, mommy, my hives never come back. You know, and she's an international school teacher, and she teach children from 2 to 5, so I have to run around this and all that. She's always very tired. But after X39, she says she got energy and her mood swing is also good. So, yeah, even my son-in-law, we are all believer of X39, all the patches, and it's powerful, it's amazing, it's awesome, it's fantastic. Fantastic, you must need it. Okay, thank you.
You see that excitement, right? Yeah, she's very cute. Every time when she passes me, I say, oh, I better call her back. Okay, because she talked so long, so her next friend, Diana, we got to reduce 2 minutes. Okay, Diana is recommended by, I call her Violet, but people know her as Victoria too.
Hello, I'm Diana. In fact, I witnessed her Olympic because she went to my location to see her graduation. But anyway, X39, initially when she invited me, I was hesitant, but I saw her change. I wanted to try. So I tried 1 month, 2 months, because I don't have any physical sickness. I said, like, nothing wrong with that. But lately, I have an experience that I have pulse. You know, I have pulse, and so my pulse is so painful, though. And especially when the pulse came, I remember I had pulse when I had 3 children. Every conception, I got pulse. Then later, I say, now my children are all grown up, 30 and 30 plus. I have 6 grandchildren, more than hers. But I have never had such revision. So this time when the pulse came, it really irritates me. But lo and behold, 2 weeks later, my pulse gone. Not only that, I actually last year I went to my brother-in-law's place. She invited me because the daughters got married, and I was in Australia thinking that coming back I should be okay. But then somehow within 3 weeks I couldn't even lift up my head because I'm in one of the so-called cookware, one of the directors there. I couldn't even lift up my head, and I was in pain for 4 months, and I called polyclinic, they postponed my talks. Until finally I called my insurance agent. He said, I think you better go to specialist. Another 3 more months, it'll be worse. When I went to the specialist, they said, I will give you a jab. This is thyroid jab. If the thing revisit you, you must go for operation. I said, But after the jab, it went off, the pain went off. But it did not. I couldn't even lift up my hand. I cannot even carry something above 1 kg. Can you imagine? It's so terrible. I can only make talks. I cannot do demonstration. But lo and behold, I was with Lifewave for 3 months. Now I can live up. Praise God. I was on Christian. I witnessed God's goodness. I shared it not because just to do business. I shared many people. In fact, this morning somebody called me. My mother needs an X39. Can you come? I said, I'm going for a talk. Can I come later? No, you better come now. She's very in pain. And when I explained to her as much details I can, and she tell me, I'm going to buy the next. What's the next?
Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Oh, you're very excited grandma, okay? So, Victoria, you see you have a witness. They're all friends, and we have Pat there, Irene, they have lots of story. Okay, I'm going to call the last person. All of you know her, the last event we had. She also shared her story. And then before she came, her sponsor, her good friend Betty, texted me, Jenna, can you give her more time or not? She got a lot of things to say. I said, okay, we'll play by ear, because I know she really had a lot of story, because a lot of benefit that she has experienced recently, different from what she shared last. So I'm going to call Soche. Hi, please come.
Okay, I don't know, for those of you who didn't hear me much, I have to say a little bit about my part 1. Today is part 2, it's a new version, but I promise you won't be bored to tears. Alright, in summary, in 2 sentences, I was asked to share in March. All I said was I had everything under the sun. I was hospitalized practically every other year. And I was then a 4-month-old Lifewave patient. I knew that my life wasn't that great, but people saw a difference in me. Lo and behold, I became sick. This time, COVID, 2nd time. I cried buckets of tears. I didn't know why I felt sick. I thought, everybody thought I make a mockery of the health industry. Everybody questioned me about the patches. And everybody said, you look so good. And what happened to your patches? What happened to your patching? I didn't want to answer. I was frustrated. I cried buckets of tears in the 5 days in the ICU. The weekend, Good Friday weekend, when all of us thought about God, I was taken very ill. In 20 minutes, just after dinner, I became unconscious. Everybody in the family got so scared. When the ambulance came, I was semi-conscious. The minute I arrived, I didn't know anything. I was completely in a coma. The young doctor, it's a Sunday night, the Easter Sunday night. The young doctors were so shocked, they didn't know what to do. No specialists. They thought I had brain tumor, brain damage, heart attack, stroke, seizure, you name it, I had it. I had electrolyte imbalance. For those who know about electrolyte imbalance, I was always low in sodium, low in potassium, heavily dehydrated, blah, 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 blah. So the doctor put me on a drip. They couldn't find a room for me because I had COVID. They couldn't find a place because I had to be in an isolation ward. So it took them 8 hours to give me a room, so they just simply dripped me. I didn't have that special drip. But God was very good throughout. I bounced back in 48 hours, much to the surprise of the doctor. During my stay, God sent me an angel in the form of Betty Pua. Despite her tight schedule, she visited me practically every other day. She smuggled in the patches. You know what I mean by smuggle, right? When I was in the ICU, now when I was in the isolation ward and the open ward in the C ward, because during that time, peak period, COVID patients went up suddenly. She smuggled the supplements. I tried my best to patch. Each time the nurses came, each time the doctor came, do you do anything different? Do you do anything different? Your breathing is very funny today. And then I was given restriction. The irony is, I couldn't drink water, I was so dehydrated. And yet, they blame me for not drinking water. You know what I mean? They couldn't strike a balance. This potassium-sodium balance is a very tricky thing, very, very tricky. So in the end, I told them, I will do what I think is best for me. I want to be discharged. But because I looked so well, I didn't look like a patient. I didn't look like somebody. I was such a different patient from day one, from Sunday. So on Friday, they discharged me. Now I'm here to say this about the patches. I'm not a business person. In fact, I'm a teacher, and I will die as a teacher. So I'm a no businesswoman. But I hope to encourage all of you here and me that we should go on patching even though we don't see much result. It takes, like for me, it's taken 72 years for my body to be so koyak. So I do not expect to be well in 7 months. To be honest, I have been patching since November. So if you count, April is 6 months. And yet, I felt sick. But I bounced back. And for those who are planning to come on board, do join us on this exciting patching journey. I guarantee you, you'll be so excited, you'll be just like the rest who just share, always wanting to share. I may not sound as exciting as I should. Yeah? Because I think I want to take this very seriously. That despite my going in and out of hospital, to be exact, in 18 years, I went to the hospital 8 times, each time semi-coma or coma. But I always bounced back. But what's the difference this time? After patching for 5 months, 6 months, since November, I bounced back in 3 weeks instead of 3 months. That's fantastic. And I look so good. Nobody said anything. They just said, you look so good. You're just a different patient from day one, which is true. My sisters came, everybody came. Hiya, you don't look so good. How come low sodium? How come low potassium? I said, I don't know. You ask my So I'm still scratching my head. The doctors are still scratching their head. They just don't understand why my body is so special. People like you all, you drink water, you're okay, you will never be low sodium potassium. I, a little more, drink a little more, young day or whatever day you call it, a detox day or whatever day, I pass out a lot of sodium and potassium. My body does not absorb the minerals. I always pass out. That's why I always got in trouble. So can you imagine, when I was there, during that 48 hours, I went through a whole battery of blood tests, you name it, I had it, CT scan, CAT scan, MRI, everything, just to make sure that I wasn't a stroke patient, just to make sure I'm not a potential seizure patient. In the end, the neurologist came to my bedside. Neurologists nowadays are also psychiatrists. Try to psycho me, talk to me, everything. After 15 minutes, she said, you're okay, you're very balanced. So I told myself, the patches make me balanced. Thank God for Aeon, thank God for Carnosine, thank God for X39. I only started on X49, then I fell ill. So I was very disappointed. So anyway, to cut the long story short, has it been 10 minutes? And so much to tell you about it. Time doesn't permit me to tell you the patches I went through and the protocol I went through. I must thank Susanna, I studied her book, her black book. It was my Bible. I learned page 1 to 2. After what happened, I told Susanna, I went through a honeymoon period of 6 months. And I learned all your pages, I studied your pages on all the healing crises. You name it, I had it, I went through all. I'm now an expert at healing crisis. Okay, thank God I bounced back. I really attribute to God and to all the patches, and of course the people around me, my upline, occasionally I even consulted Janet, Lawrence, you name it, Jonas, and of course James. Always asking them. The minute I had COVID, I said, die. Don't tell me I'm going to the hospital. In 20 minutes, my body just gave. Okay, in conclusion, I just want to tell you, never mind about what people say about patches. Never mind if you have skeptical, cynical people. You just go on your life. You just patch. 不要想太多. No need to entertain them. Don't think too much. This one must be my conclusion. Alright, no need to entertain them. I'm just going on. I just want to get on with my patching and with my patches, move forward and expect some more miracles despite my not so good health. But at least I look good, right? And continue to share the good news. So this explains why I agreed to stand here on stage right now in front of you, telling you just this piece of news, my story, part 2, the latest version. I sincerely hope there will be part 3, and I sincerely hope there will be another version. It will be just sharing, and I'm going to look very good. Okay, I think, of course, we want part 3 with another hospital visit, but the next event, if she has other stories, we will invite her again. Okay, we really need to thank 4 of them for sharing. I want to give them a little token of appreciation. Can I call Mr. Casey? Okay, Mr. Casey from the corporate has very kindly donated some Aeon patches, and I have very limited Lifewave pen from Susanna Hong Kong event. I want to give it to them too, one each. Dana, Violet, and Carol. Okay. Let's take a group photo for them. Yeah. 4 of you can just stand here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Today is ladies' power. Maybe next event is all men. Okay. Then the men will not talk so much. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's take, Mr. Casey, you take a photo with them. Okay, let's all give them another round of applause, okay, for being so generous to share with us their experience. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Kim just now said she guarantee, Lifewave never guarantee, but she guarantee you all that the patch will work. Okay,
Thank you. Done? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now we're going to go to our next segment. What I want to do is, how many of you who are friends here and first time coming to an event like this, can you raise your hand? Wow, let's welcome them. That's a lot of hands. Welcome. Okay, and now we want to do a patching session now, meaning we're going to test on someone, but we are looking for two friends, guests, who has not used Lifewave patches before, and you are really in pain. Yes, this lady here. Are you on a wheelchair? Oh, you're a stroke patient. Okay, your name? Wen Yi. Okay, Wen Yi. Someone can help her. And who else? The gentleman in the. Can you stand up or bring your friend? Are they okay to walk here? Yeah. So we have two friends. Okay, we will do this patching session by Susanna, of course. We just want to show you how our patches work for pain. Okay, although it's not just meant for pain, of course. So if you want to find out more about products, tell your friends to bring you here today to come to our office to attend a more detailed presentation. Okay, Susanna, you have a mic? Yeah, okay. Can you come to the center? Yeah, just here. Maybe in the middle. Yeah. Wen Yi, right? Okay, you want to share a little bit? Okay.
This session, I will start with the patching first, because most of the people want to understand how amazing the patches can have immediately effect, right? So a lot of people hope the pain gone and the maybe wound gone or some situation. For the pain, we are very confident to tell you using Eon and Lifewave, we will make it gone in a very small minute, just in 2 minutes. Lifewave can bring the pain gone 80%. And with the Eon, within 10 minutes, your inflammation level will start to gone. Okay, so, but now we will find someone they need, so we try to patch with them. But we wanted to take a video to take down the whole process and let you learn and understand. So my husband will try to show in the screen, so that all of you can see clearly, because maybe in the back one cannot see, right? So we will put on the screen. Everyone can first understand. So we will have a patching lesson. So, okay, so let me start first. Can I ask your name, please? Wen Yi. 那你现在的okay, sorry how about your leg now? What's happened?
I have stroke 2 times within 2 years.
Stroke within 2 years, okay. And now is it one?
Because I got to wear the brace because my leg after stroke cannot go straight. Once I don't wear the brace, when I walk, the leg will sway. That is why I'm here. And my hand couldn't come after stroke.
After stroke, the hand cannot move up and have a one leg have a problem and then cannot use power, right?
So, for how long is the situation? Since December last year.
Since December last year. Okay, so it's just a few months ago.
Half a year. And I go through an operation in December last year to remove the blood clots from the leg.
So, I want to know, now existing, you have any pain in your body? Okay.
My leg is always in pain.
So, which point can you point to me?
In this side.
Okay.
Her left leg.
So we first need to locate which point our friend or customer they in pain. So let's say left leg have 2 points, both in pain. So I will first touch the point to make sure the point is the most pain location. We heal the most pain location first. Okay? Then I will explain to you how to do, okay?
Sorry, we couldn't show on the screen because of the big Wi-Fi to connect to the phone.
Okay, we will take a video and later on, and if at the back area cannot see, so we can send out the video. So I will try to talk and let you know. And Joe helped me show the ice way how to use. Okay, so because the patches, we need the water. Okay, so every Lifewave product, we are communicating with cell. Maybe you don't trust if you're a first-time comer, but I told you that all our live demonstration with the water and without water is a 2 different results. Our body 70% is a cell. Cell come from what? Water. Okay? So hydrate enough can healing quicker. So now I find the point for her first. I use ice weight in a pair, one brown color and one white color. Okay, like this. So we using the brown color to put in the pain location. So now let me touch her and find the location. And because here with the cloth, so we maybe find somewhere I can touch with the skin will be more effective. Of course, with the cloth actually is okay, very thin one. So you remember the part you feel pain, okay? The muscle a bit firm, but not that hard. What you feel pain is very pain, or little bit pain? Little bit pain. Okay, so now I touch you remember this pain, okay? Remember, okay? So I put the brown color in the pain location, okay? And then I remove the sticker a half. Here we have 2 stickers at the back of our ice weight. We remove half first because we need to move the location. Yeah, okay now. Okay, we need to move the location. If we take out all, the sticker will move the next location, no more stick. Okay? So we move half first, okay? This for us to hold. Then, how to count? We use a clockwise. So, this brown location is just like a clock in the middle. So, 12 o'clock, for you to calculate, 12 o'clock is here. Start from you to calculate, okay? So, 12 o'clock. The distance is around 1 patch distance, okay? And now, I want to put her the eon as well, because her stroke is a bit long, and now her head and feet still cannot move, meaning the body also have a lot of inflammation, which maybe cannot see, but inflammation is keep high, so the healing, the immune system and the healing period not that quick. So we need eon to help her to reduce the inflammation level. Okay? So the ear put in back neck is okay. This one here have a bone. You touch this bone. Okay, then put here. Okay? So after put the patches, then now drain water. Slowly drain. And we will try to ask her question. You drink water today? How many water she drank today? How many cups? Need to finish this one. Yeah, you know, this whole bottle slowly to finish. Why? If she not in love water, the first few months she drink, do you think that can heal the pain? No. The body will store the water for the emergency use. That's why a lot of people swollen. Swollen is because not enough water in the body. Okay, so she drank whole bottle of the water now, and then now I try to touch her pain location. Okay, do you feel the muscle soft?
Yes. The pain is not there.
Wow! The pain is not there already. Okay.
From the beginning, and I am suffering the pain. Now, finally, no more. Wow. And every day, my doctor got a massage for me at home, day and night.
Are you feel
Because
home?
of the pain.
Are you feel at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I want to try lifting my hand.
Okay.
Because they saw I couldn't lift up my hand.
Yeah. Now, you just a moment. Now, I try to explain this situation. Okay. This not just a miracle. This really a cell-to-cell communication. The cell communicate with the water, and the ice wave, what it do is how your transfer to the brain, your pain, it can stop by like block. How say block? Yeah, block. Just because why we got pain? Because our heart part immune system try to notice to our brain to let us notice our body have some issue. So that's why this pain feeling come from your body really have some hurt. When you take Panadol, then you just hold it, just control, no pain, but nothing heal. Understand? But for the ice wave, once I put the body infrared light, we reflect back to the tissue, inform the cell to work for there. When I put the white color together, why I need to one patch distance? Because let them communicate. The cell will bring to there to heal. Understand? So for the first point, I put on 12 o'clock. If the pain gone, we need to move the white color patch. No need. That is correct location. So just now I patch 15 seconds. Pain gone after drink 1 bottle of water. Okay? So now the pain come back.
No. Okay. Just want to rest to see what's the feeling. No pain.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Thanks God. So after the pain gone, so I remove another half of the sticker. Just keep it there for 12 to 15 hours. Okay? Understand? Okay. Now let her lift up her hand. Just now she can't lift up more, but now, wow, can lift up a bit higher, right? A bit higher. Do you know why? The ear patches is helping her to reduce the inflammation level. With 10 minutes, her vitality of the body and the cell energy will go up around. So, but her hand, is it have pain or no pain? You can lift up more.
I can lift up. At home I couldn't. Testimony, my helper, she every day helped me.
Okay. So now on her body, I want to try one more product, energy enhancer. Okay? Energy enhancer is one of amazing product which can bring our cell to push up. Okay? In just 5 minutes. Okay? So now this is the very important product and first product in Lifewave to help the Navy SEAL to naturally push up their energy without any chemical. Okay? So now you try your best to lift up your hand first. We make a record and after put the energy enhancer, we compare. Okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is now the measurement. Okay. Okay, so now I try to find the location can help her lift up this hand, okay? I will try to put in her chest because the chest can bring the circulation in whole part of this area, okay? White color in right hand side, brown color in left hand side. This is the energy enhancer how we use. And now I need to add extra water for her because when I put the new patches, so she needs some cell to come this location, right? So you try just half, don't drink all. I want to show them the difference, half and full bottle, okay? Maybe someone will say, then I need to keep going toilet. So going toilet is good thing. Because you are detoxing. You understand? You have in, then you have out. If you drink a lot of water, you cannot go toilet, then it's a problem. But when you can go toilet, it's a good thing, okay? Okay, so half bottle first. Energy enhancer have to wait 5 minutes. Okay, not like ice wave. Ice wave 15 seconds have start the effect. But energy enhancers take 5 minutes to communicate with your body cell. And actually now the body is moving, the cell is moving. Some people very sensitive. After they using the energy enhancer, they will feel like a warm air going from their body and then going up. They can feel this, but not all the people. So now we will try on her just now 3 minutes, right?
Tell them that where you can.
Okay. Okay, so I put on the chest and not only on the chest, because we still need to wait 2 minutes. I explained to you, if your hand cannot lift up, some location you can try. You can just put in the hand. And also the white color one in the right hand side, brown color one in the left hand side, use focus on your hand is also okay. Or if the people no energy on the face, cannot walk proper, where to patch? It's lower back, this here, level 4, 5, and we have a bone in here, not just have a hole, yeah. the water, and you will see the energy coming back and they can walk proper. Or also white color in right hand side, brown color in left hand side, also can put in here, put in the leg. Okay? Okay. So can
And now can go higher.
Can go higher. And do you feel here not that broad? Just now I can feel when she breathed somehow very heavy. So something like push on the chin, on the chest.
I never push myself to. It come up myself.
More easier. More easy.
So how about now you try? It's okay, right?
Yes. And I don't know you. This is my first time.
Okay, thank you for coming. Okay, thank you for sitting down for so long. What you feel?
I feel better.
Thanks God. I hope God bless you. And then I pray for her, okay? So dear God, 多謝你咧嚟到我哋當中，為到我哋身邊嘅朋友去俾我哋去做一個醫治嘅禱告。神啊，就求你大大祝福佢，讓到佢中風嘅問題可以一掃而空，讓到佢能夠重回你創造佢嘅時候嘅身體嘅條件，你俾佢嘅活力，你俾佢嘅強壯嘅臂彎，你俾佢有力嘅腳。神啊，就求你一賜翻俾佢，求你利用拉威呢個鐵片喺佢身上施展奇蹟，亦都讓佢能夠好起來去祝福其他人。我哋咁嘅禱告係奉主耶穌基督得勝名字嘅祈求，阿門。Thank you. And Mr. Casey is so sweet. He wants to bless and wish her speedy recovery. So he asked me to give her a pack of Aeon and X39. Yeah, Mr. Casey, welcome. Yeah. Actually, this is so hard when I sing. I really miss. Now I know why Susanna like to cry. So like teary every time she said something so positive. Thank you. Thank you. Another hot water, just now she can live in a bit, right? So try another hot water. I want to show you how water is important to our body. A lot of people, drink slowly, huh? A lot of people think I drink tea, I drink coffee, but not drink water because water no taste, 唔好飲，好難吞。Okay, drink other stuff, but you know that the water is the most important to our body. We need air, we need water, we need nutrient, food from natural food. So it can help our immune system more stable and healthy. And when the cell grow, our body is sick, so we just like, we just like 打仗 in war. Okay? In war, what you need? You need soldiers to help you in front, right? Right? So, who is the soldiers in your body? You need 兵仔啊，派兵啊。Water is your body. Body important 兵啊，所以 must drink water. Okay, who is the next person? Just saw someone raise your hand over this side. You want to do a patch test? First time with us? Where are you? Oh, okay. Sorry? Oh. Okay, anyone else want to do a patch test? You're here first time? Hurry. Okay. First time? Okay, please come. Your name, please.
Hi, my name is Kelly.
Okay, we take a seat here. What's your name, please? Kelly. Kelly, can you share with us what your situation?
Okay, I was diagnosed with breast cancer 2.5 years ago. So I went through mastectomy, I went through chemotherapy, and I'm now currently on long-term medications on hormone pills.
And then, do you have any pain in your body now?
Yes, I do have. Usually my neck, my back, and then currently it's all my arms. Yes, I'm in pain right now. I think I hurt especially both feet. My both feet is in pain.
Arms and both and wrist. Okay, so both in pain. Okay, can you tell me which part now you want me to help you?
This portion.
Oh, this is portion. Okay.
And up to the wrist. My both wrists is in pain.
Okay, let me touch. Okay, when we find the people, their whole arms on pain, so we try to touch which part. If you feel very pain, just ask me to stop.
The most painful.
The most painful location. Here, okay, the jacket can take it out.
To the back. And my hands is only this.
Okay. So take a video. Now you cannot lift up. Only here. Okay. So we record that now. Okay. And also, I want to know that do you have taking any medicine?
Breast medicine?
Mm-hmm.
But it's only for my breast cancer medicines.
Okay.
Chemotherapy.
Okay. You know, because the medicine also will make you feel pain. Because you know, you need your kidney and your liver to digest them. Sometimes cannot digest, it's become the toxin in our body. Then we will feel pain. That's why I asked, did she take any medicine or drugs? We need to know why. Okay, the pain comes from why? Because you have breast cancer, suppose not from the hand, right? Why your hand suddenly now a big pain? It's because the toxin accumulate in your body and go to your feet and hand. Most likely is like that. Okay? So now we are trying to using the Lifewave and the EO. According, she also have a chemotherapy, the body, and also have a cancer. The body inflammation level especially higher than normal people. That's why they have cancer. Then we first put the ear in bed neck. Okay, here have the bone location. See? Then I patch her here. Okay, almost that location is okay. Okay, then this ear patches is around 10 minutes can reduce the body inflammation level. So now for the pain, I'm using same Lifewave. These two patches you have to learn because the first aid help the people to reduce the pain. So let me hold it. Okay. I will let her lift up first. Okay. I will touch which area you feel the most pain. Yeah. Okay. You see her face? Okay. She's really pain. Okay. Very hard, right? Very hard. Do you touch here very hard? Okay. No hand. You touch her. Feel? Yeah. You touch her. You feel the muscle very hard, like blood. Something the blood cannot go. Very hard muscle. Okay. So now I help her. Okay. This one, right? Yeah, I find the. Sorry, I have to touch you. I have to touch her until I find the most pain location. Okay? So, same. When I find the most pain location, I find just like something rock and a stone, very hard. So, 12 o'clock is on the top. Okay? So, when you start with this location or this location, actually never mind. Okay, the situation is we just need to use the clockwise to turn the patches. When you start here, no problem. Then we turn like this way. When you start here, we turn like this way. Use the clockwise method, okay? And now I can let her drink water. Drink water slowly. Let your body cell they have communicate. Don't drink too quick. Slowly drink. But do you drink water today? How many bottles? Less than 500 ml, and now is the afternoon time. So when the first bottle water, it will come to the inner organs, not go to the pain. They will store it for the emergency use. Okay? So maybe one bottle, the pain not gone that well. But we did try first, okay? We try first.
Have the check. Is it focused on the camera? The camera is focused on
Okay, so let me take it and touch you. Okay, so now let me touch the location. Now a bit soft already, but hold the hand up. Okay, can you feel? Soft. Soft. Okay, touch. No pain. Did I pay you? Did I pay you to come? No pain. Serious, okay. So, who's try? Oh, higher. Okay. So now I try one more thing. Same patches. I don't move. I don't do anything. Okay. Around 10 minutes. Here of your pain will go. Your power will come back within 10 minutes. But now I think it's coming. Still painful, yeah.
This portion is still painful.
But around 10 minutes, here will also reduce. Do you know why? Your pain brought from here, the muscle. Thank God, because the doctor knows work, so I work, and then I understand the muscle is a whole tissue. It's not from one point. It's from whole point. So when I put the X-ray in here, someone asked me, I need to put one more pair here. Of course you can put one more pair here. Then you will have more money to spend. But if you drink more water, and then you will find the X-ray patches here the pain also gone. Just a moment. Just wait, it's a moment. Okay, you will feel here gone. And also, but she also suffering from carry some very heavy stuff, right? This carry heavy stuff is a license, how to say, pull the heavy stuff over her limit. That's why here this part hurt. So you need to take a rest for let your hand do those heavy stuff. If not, your pain's still there. Okay, they cannot heal. But you can feel around 10 minutes. Here heal, your head going more, and you just what you're going to do, keep drinking water. Okay, do you feel good?
Yeah, so much better now.
Really?
Yeah, really so much better. Okay. I can go to the back. Oh, this morning I cannot reach the back.
Okay.
Thanks, thank you.
Now let me pay for you, okay? 感謝天父咧，再次咧喺我哋當中咧彰顯你嘅榮耀。神啊，多謝你俾阿 David 去創造呢個 Lifewave 嘅貼片，多謝你俾我哋用咁簡單嘅方法，可以幫助我哋嘅身邊嘅朋友去改善佢嘅痛症同身體嘅痛苦。神，我知道你係醫治嘅神，就讓到你嚟到我哋嘅會場當中，醫治我哋每一個有需要你嘅人。你知道佢哋嘅痛，你知道佢哋嘅需要，就求你去到佢哋嘅身體嘅當中，讓佢哋嘅身體回復到你創造佢哋嘅時候嘅條件。所有不屬於你嘅 都一一退去，所有佢哋嘅身體嘅痛症、佢哋嘅疾病、佢哋嘅病患都能夠一一退去。求你保守祝福我哋各人。以上嘅禱告係奉主耶穌基督得勝嘅名字祈求，阿門。
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, we put the whole right on. Okay, we also want to give Kelly an Aeon and an X39 from Mr. Casey because it really takes courage to come here and try our patch. Yeah. Take a moment. Thank you. Thanks,
So,
Okay, so now Susanna will spend some time to talk about our patches and the technology. I know we're running a bit off, but just be patient. Okay, for those of you who are new with us, remember I said if you want to watch a full presentation, you're always welcome to our Wood Square office in Woodlands. Just ask your friends to introduce you here today, okay? Find out the timing and the days. Yeah. Okay, back to you, Susanna. Let's all settle down and then so that we can make use of the time.
okay, thank you for sitting down for so long. It's almost 3 hours now. So I see all your eyes on fire because you see so amazing. So this happened not because of me. It's really because God arranged to David. David is also a Christian. She get when the Navy Army asked him to invent a product which is naturally healing the body, he started to pray. And then before that, I want to introduce David's background to you. He is an inventor of military supplier. So he supplied what? He supplied the weapon, he supplied the power to invent the power like spring submarine, and also before Lifewave, he already get a lot of award because he helped the army to invent some powerful product for the army use. Okay, so for the next page, I forget to bring my key. Okay, I jump to here. The first product is energy enhancer. The invention is for the army to naturally enhance their energy level. So for the energy enhancer just now I used for the lady. Okay, you can see very quick. And then the army patch, same Navy, same oxygen gas cans. Suppose they just can in seabed to stay around 5 to 6 hours. But after using the energy enhancer, can up to 30 hours. So 5 to 6 times more. Why? Because the body circulation go quick. And also the air can hold longer. The duration can hold longer. That's why the same oxygen cans can use up to 30 hours. Okay. So, Lifewave, today we can buy and we can use. We have to thank you, Richard Craig. Richard Craig is a Stanford University swimming team coach. When he knows Lifewave product from his good friend who is working for David. So he asked, can he try some product in the swimming team? So he gets some product and try in the ladies swimming team. Just for 3 weeks, 6 members broke their record. And on that year 2004, Stanford team have a lot of a swimmer get into Olympic. So that's why Richard Quick also become the head coach for US swimming team. So he led all the swimmer, patch, Lifewave, energy enhancer in the competition. After that year, Michael Frick had 8 gold medals. And the women and the men swimming team both get gold medal. And other country people point out they wear something in their body. And we talk to the Olympic. That's why Olympic get into Lifewave product and need to investigate. After that, found out that nothing get into the patches, nothing, no chemical, no stimulant, nothing. That's why all the gold medal belong to US team. That's why after the World Cup athlete using Lifewave product. So they are all on fire, and a lot of people go to the Lifewave want to become a distributor. That's why Lifewave using the online system to let nowadays we can buy the product directly from Lifewave website. This is the story why today we can buy Lifewave product. Okay, so if they are all world-class people and they are so valuable and they have a very important status, even though the pins using Lifewave. Okay, so what you still worry? A lot of new people here today not raise up their hand, so they just bypass here and sit down. So today you spend a few hours with us, you will understand these patches is real. We really can help the people and we do the demonstration. So you no need to get worried. So I want to quick to let you know that this technology, what is that? Actually, Lifewave is using the phototherapy. The basic is the light therapy, meaning that the light is the God give us the first gift to have energy and so also have healing effect. So we're using phototherapy because this phototherapy, the lights have different color, they have different wavelength, and that can be effective in promoting the body natural recovery. And also can reduce the inflammation and swelling and also stimulate the immune system and relieve our pain. The damaged cell can truly heal by different lights. It can get regenerated. That's why phototherapy nowadays actually using widely for the beauty setting, medical setting, all using the light therapy. So special light have special wavelength and they have special effect. So I don't go deep, so you take a picture and I need to go for the next page. So Lifewave using photo biomodulation is how our body have a temperature that is called infrared light. It will reflect back to our tissue and just like cell to cell communicate. So each of the patch we put in the acupuncture point. That's why my patching bowl have different point, different location suggest you to put. Actually, you even though can just put the patches like X39 in which point you feel pain. Just directly put there. But we will suggest you some acupuncture point. Most of the people feel good and get effective. Okay? So you can even try to using your way to patch. If you think that, okay, I want to try this, no problem. Because we are cell to cell communicate. Okay? So the patches is infrared light reflect back our tissue, increase our cell growth, and then activity. So, how to increase its growth and activity? Just now I mentioned many times. How to increase? Drink water. Yeah, patch with water. Bring the cell more effective. Okay, so Lifewave have many patches. We have a regular energy enhancer. We have just now we show. Also, we have an ice wave for pain release. We have a silent ice for sleeping, to help improve the sleeping. We have a carnosine for our heart and brain. If someone have dementia, autism, we can use carnosine to assist. And also, we have a glutathione for the detoxing and help the body immune system support stronger. And we have an SP6 for regular hormones balance and also can control the carb, reduce the craving, and also help our self-physiological system to replicate. And also we have a EO patches to restore our stress and inflammation level. If you are very tense, you also can use EO patches to assist you. And also we have a mood enhancer, Nirvana patches. Nirvana can naturally enhance your endorphin, so you will feel more happy. We have aloe vera. Basically, this is 100% natural day cream and night cream. And the night cream can replace some skin, like say you have a skin allergy, your doctor give you some medicine cream or drugs. So you can try use the night cream to replace. Let's try 1 week and tell me the result. You don't need to use the drugs and you don't need to use any lotion or stereotype cream. No more. They are not good for your health. And the aloe vera patches have 30% glutathione, so it can enhance your body and also naturally bring your skin more dancing, how to say, the wrinkle and the wrinkle will gone and more fat. Also, we need to introduce our important product X39. Before I talk that product, it's just anti-aging product. But now we are talking about can reverse aging product. That is X39. So X39 can help us naturally activate our stem cell. Activate our stem cell naturally. No injection, just patch in your body. Your GHKCU will increase in order to activate your stem cell. So if you have any problem, I just want to keep healthy, just pack X39, the other just put aside. But when you have something like pain, so Lifewave can heal immediately. X39 can heal the pain, but not immediately. That's why when I do the demo, I won't show X39 because stem cell need take time to stimulate. Maybe someone feel day, someone 1 month, someone feel month, but we don't know because it depends on our body. So we will continue to keep patching X39 in order to reverse our body cell. Okay, and X39 for more quantity. X49 for the stem cell quality. This one combined with X39 will make the cell more effective, quicker. Okay, so if you only choose one, choose which one? 39. Okay, get the answer. Okay, so we also have the Shine and Jean. These are hormone therapy, so it can enhance our sleep and let us feel more active. And also, this is a reverse aging is start from age 39. So I didn't want to go quick because our body has self-healing ability, and this ability is inner body from your birth you have. But just like the father of modern medicine, Hippocrates say, the healing of the disease is through its own self-healing power, and the doctor is only assisting from the side. Okay, so if you treat your self-healing power well, you can maintain a healthy body. And the key to promote our self-healing power, our body is the best doctor. And what's that? Is stem cell. When our stem cell go more, it can automatically to replace the dead cell and reverse the cell aging. So we keep using X39. Actually, it's for our whole body reverse. Okay. So I think now today we have time to stop because our venue have to return to the place. But I think most of the information our team member in the Singapore team, they will keep share to you in the Woodland Center. Every week have a seminar. So you can go there and I can share some of the PowerPoint for you and you can get it from the Telegram. So, okay. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. So, all information you can also do www.lifechanges.one. So this website, I put most of the information there. I will keep up there and have a testimonial with the video. So please have a look.
Okay, thank you, Susanna. Please do not leave because we still have lucky draw, remember? Yeah, but before we do that, we want to appreciate Susanna and also Mr. Casey Howe, and we have prepared a little gift for that. Can I ask James to come here and give away this? Susanna, come. Okay, really thanks. Because she actually came here on a personal trip, but she ended up working last 2 days. But we got her durian, her favorite.